everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jimena and today I'm going to be showing you guys my foundation routine. The reason why I'm showing an entire video on it is because I love it. I actually have found my foundation routine that I'm not going to change. I absolutely love it. I was never happy with my foundation. That was something that I would always struggle. I would go to the store, I'm like, I want my foundation to look like that, but it wouldn't, because I guess I was doing it wrong. So now that I have it down, I love how it looks. It looks flawless. I love it. I'm gonna teach you guys how to achieve it. So, and also, this video is gonna be focusing on covering acne scars because I do have a lot of them. I've been breaking out for the last 2 months a lot, and it's my fault. I was sleeping with my makeup on, and that's really a big no-no. Okay, so now I'm paying the consequences and I have to cover them up. And then 3, I'm extremely dry, so I need something that's gonna make me look luminous. If you do something matte, if you do powder foundation, it's gonna enhance your dryness. So if you have dry patches like I do right now, I'm a snake, matte does not work for me. So if you're looking for a cooking video and baking, how to bake your face, this is not that video for you. I am gonna do a baking video maybe in the future when I'm a little bit more normal skin, but right now I can't bake my face at all. I don't put any powder on my face, only not to crease my underneath my eyes so it doesn't crease, and that's it. So, and also I don't want to make an entire new video about it and showing you guys the same products, the same thing, so I'm just gonna tell you about it. So when I want to go to school, work, I want to look presentable, hang out for lunch or whatever, I use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick. Okay, I love this. But however, if I want to look like a diva, if I want to look like Beyonce when I'm ready to party, when I want to go out, like a fancy day, a fancy night, I do my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I love this foundation to the moon and back. It's amazing. The reason why I don't use it every day is because it's freaking expensive. This is $62, I believe, and it's so expensive and I'm so cheap, so that's why this is my special occasion. However, they're both luminous, so if you're looking for a matte finish, these 2 foundations are not gonna be it. Okay, so just letting you guys know. And then hopefully you guys like it. Bye, besitos. Okay, so let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so my skin is already moisturized, and I use a really heavy moisturizer right now because I feel like a snake. My skin is so dry, it's not cute. So because of that, I'm using more luminous foundations. Okay, I do not want a matte finish, because if I want a matte finish, it's gonna look really cakey because my skin is already dry. So no, it's not gonna look pretty on my skin. Personally, I do not like it. Okay, so the first thing I use is my Mineral Bell Primer by Hourglass. I got it on the Sephora, little like 100 points, you know. I got like 2 of them. Honestly, this is supposed to be a primer. Honestly, I have used different primers and I haven't found, I haven't found anything that has made me go like, damn, like I need this in my life, you know. The only reason I'm using it is because I have it, and I'd rather use it than because I don't want it to go bad, you know. So yeah, I let it sit. You know which one I want to try? I want to try that Nivea aftershave that Nikki Tutorial has been raving. I love Nikki Tutorials. Like, I've been watching her since I was like 17, 16. So I love her. I love her. So sorry, I'm still getting over my sickness that I've been through. So I have my primer on, and then the first thing I'm gonna be doing is look at my face. Right now, I've been extremely bad with removing my makeup. So bad that my pores are getting clogged, and I've been breaking out like a lot. You have no idea. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right here, I used to have a lot right here, but it went away. Now I have a lot. Like right here is horrible. Like for me, I normally don't break out, but when I break out, it's not pretty. So I look at my face and then I see what's wrong with it. And then I'm gonna look at it and see what I want to cover. And since I have little acne scars that are gonna go away, I'm gonna use my what is this? A orange concealer. You can use the LA Girl orange concealer, whatever orange concealer you have, but I'm using, this is from MAC. I think you can find it only in pro stores. This one's, I'm not sure, but I bought this one in the pro store. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit, and we're just gonna put it everywhere. You don't want it so much, like so orange, just a little bit in places that you want to cover up, so it neutralizes, you know, the little black spots. I actually started doing this maybe less than a month ago, because like I said, I was breaking out a lot and I didn't know how to cover it. And I look at this girl's tutorial and that's what she used, and I was like, oh. So yeah. Hi, I feel like an Oompa Loompa. Okay, so now that I'm covered, then we use the foundation. I'm gonna be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. This foundation is magic. I love this foundation. Okay, and I'm gonna be putting it on and go like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, I look so sexy, it's unbelievable. And then we're gonna be, this is what I use to make my skin look flawless. I love how I'm saying this when I look like this, but this, the Artis Oval number 7. This is magic. I love it. I have had it for almost 3 weeks, and this has changed my entire foundation routine. Like, this is magic. This is amazing. I love it. This is my foundation. This has got rid of my beauty blender, so I love this. Okay, so we're gonna drag it like this. You see? At first, because everybody was raving about this brush, like maybe 6 months ago, everybody was like, oh, it's amazing, but then it was like 60 bucks or 50 something bucks, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think it's that amazing, because for that price, you know. And so I wasn't sure, but then I saw a lot of people raving about it, and I added on my Christmas list. So that's the reason why I have it. It's because it was a Christmas present. I was too cheap to buy it. So then, and we're done with the foundation. And if you feel like you have a little bit of orange or a little bit of orange coming through, you just a little bit right here. And you put it. And with this, you don't want to pat, you want to like glide it. Oh, oh yes. I want to get the little one for concealer, but maybe next paycheck. Because right now, after Christmas shopping, So, this. You see, it's like perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna clean it. I clean it in a little paper towel or in a little Kleenex. Then we're gonna use my concealer. This concealer, the one I'm using is Naked. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording. Sorry. I thought it wasn't recording. So, my Naked Skin by Urban Decay concealer. I almost had a heart attack. So, this concealer is life. Best concealer ever. Okay? And we're gonna go a triangle. A triangle. When my boyfriend first saw me applying like my highlighter and my cream contouring, maybe 2 years ago, he's like, you look like my Pocahontas. So every time I do this, I remember of that time he said that, and I find it really, really funny. So now I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, and sorry for the beautiful face that I'm making. And we just okay, I do one at a time. Now that I have my Laura Mercier powder, I put it in this NARS because it was a smaller container, and then I do a dry beauty blender. Okay, and I cook it. I don't go all the way, I just go a little bit, like underneath my eyes so it doesn't crease. Okay. And then itchy. And then I put it in the middle of my nose. I don't let it cook for a long time. And then just swipe. And the brush I'm using is from Real Techniques. I think this is a blush brush. And like I said, I was dry. I'm normally dry to normal skin. So that's the reason I normally never set my foundation with any translucent powder, or I never cook my face the entire way. Because I normally am more dry than normal skin. So I'm never oily. If I'm oily, it's a miracle. So yeah, I normally don't set my skin. But then we're done with the foundation. You see? I don't have, looks flawless, and it blends to my neck. I think it looks really good. So then the thing I'm gonna be doing is gonna be my contouring. And like I said, this brush is amazing. You need it in your life. This is amazing for contouring as well, and you don't have to have like 3 different ones. No, you only need the same one. I'm gonna be using the edge of the brush, and with the Bahama Mama from the balm, and just tap the extra, because this brush gives you a lot of pigmentations out of your products. So, and that, you see? Look at that. And it blends beautiful. And the reason why I learned how to contour with this brush is from Kathleen's Lights. I think that's her YouTube channel. Because I was looking for reviews about it, and she did it, and I was like, I have that brush, I should try it. So, ay madre. Okay, the other side. And look, you lost 10 pounds without exercising. Like, that's why I love contouring so much. And especially after Christmas, you gain weight. So yeah, then I was gonna use Oh Darling, and then we put it right here. I like going from here. A lot of people just put it right here. I like from my cheekbones and up. Okay, a little bit on my nose, and then my blush. Where's my blush? I'm gonna be using the Hourglass blush palette that came out maybe last year. I love this palette. It's amazing. This palette is so pigmented, it's crazy. And you're done. I'm gonna go finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Hi everyone, so I'm back. I just wanted you guys to see the final product, the final result. And on my lids, I'm using the Dior Show Fusion Mono in 621 Mirror. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong because mono for me is monkey, so I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. But it looks like this. It's beautiful in the shade 621. And then I'm using soft brown in my crease and mascara. And on my lips, I'm using Twig. Okay? So I just wanted you guys to see how my foundation looks with a simple makeup that I would do to go out and eat or really quick. Bye. Besitos. Till next time.